What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another tutorial where today I'm going to show you how to build yourself a very lovely little survivor starter house. And I'm going to use something very basic for the first instance. I'm just going to get myself some dark oak planks. We're going to go 1, 2 and 3. Let's go 1, 2. We'll get rid of this 1, 2 and let's go back. Let's just fill this in first of all very quickly with some very dark oak plants. Now what we're going to do is going to skip 1 and then 2. We'll do exactly the same thing on this side. Let's go 1, 2 and 3. Let's go 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, and exactly the same thing. You're going to fill it in like so. Okay, now the next thing you want to do is raise this up by 1, 2 and 3. Go across all the way, back over 1, 2, 3, 4, and then let's raise it up by here 1, 2 and 3. Let's go across like so, 1, 2 and 3. That kind of looks like this, and this is kind of the front end of the house. Okay, next thing you want to do is we want to bring it in from here, go 1, and then we're going to go in again 1. We're going to go 1 and then 1. We're going to bring this one back out. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Do exactly the same thing on this side. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you kind of have something that kind of looks like this. Now at this point, as you can see, I've not really done anything towards the back of the house. What I'm going to do next, I'm going to get myself some white kind of stained glass, which in fact we'll just go over here. Let's go and get ourselves some white stained glass. Let's kind of go across like so. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we'll bring it back around 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 like so. Okay, now I'm going to go back towards the front of the house. As you can see, I've not actually done much in terms of the house here. What we're going to do next is we're going to get ourselves some acacia planks. We're going to go and dig in 1, 2, and all the areas which are kind of just grass, you can actually kind of fill in with some acacia planks. Hopefully something that kind of changes it from just the dark kind of oak. So we're going to go like so. It's a bit of an orange texture, if you will, and then we're going to bring it back out like so. I'm going to bring it back out like so. So as you can see, parts of the house are slightly different in terms of the colours. Okay, next thing we want to do, go over towards our little doorway. Let's go and have probably some dark oak doors. Let's just see what that kind of looks like. Let's see. That looks pretty awesome. Go back over towards your glass like so. Go over here like so. And then the next thing we want to do is, in a moment, we're actually going to start to build this up. Now, before we do that, let's just quickly go like this, and let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go all the way across like so, and then we're going to bring it back around to the front of the house so we can kind of connect all the planks. Now at this point, what we haven't done, because it's kind of level at this point and it's kind of level at this point, we're going to kind of just go across like this. Okay, going to try and build a little bit of a roof structure, if you will, see how it kind of fares out. Now at this point, I'm going to quickly go back over towards my slabs, get myself some lovely dark oak wood slabs. Let's go back over towards the dark oak wood, and then we're going to start to kind of fill in from here, like so. And this is going to start to bring our roof foundation, if you will, nicely together like this. Okay, you're going to have kind of something that looks like that. I'm going to have to raise it up in a moment, but we shall see. Next thing we want to do is kind of bring this one back down like this. Oh, get rid of that one. Haha, we'll get rid of this one, and we'll just quickly fill in this area here, just so we've got a very nice kind of layout towards the house. Let's go back in towards the house. Let's actually close it for a second. Let's go towards, now with this being a starter house, of course, you're not going to be able to get much in terms of colours, so we're going to start with a red bed, get our absolute essentials as always in every tutorial: a chest, a crafting table and a furnace, and then we'll maybe go over towards the jukebox and the anvil in a moment. Now here I believe the best thing to do is add a bed here and here. On this side, let's go over and add ourselves a double chest. Let's go over and add a double chest on this side, and then what we want to do is get ourselves some lovely kind of crafting table here and here. In fact, we'll just get rid of this and add ourselves a lovely kind of double furnace like so. Now the house could get very dark in the night. The thing we want to do is just go over towards our torch, brighten this place up a little bit, so we'll get rid of the doors for the time being. And at this point we'll go 1, get to the right thing, of course. 1 and 2. Let's go on this side. Let's go 1 and 2. Okay, so hopefully that would be bright enough to be able to build this house. Oh, I'll be able to see in the dark, if you will. Okay, next thing we want to do is get out. And what we're going to do next is get ourselves a lovely kind of little fence. Let's go back over here and maybe get ourselves an oak fence. Swap the glass for the time being. Let's go like so. So we're going to bring it out from here. Let's go all the way back round. so. We'll bring it back out as much as possible, like this. And then we're going to go kind of round the house, like so, until you've got everything that you possibly need. Get rid of this one, don't need that one. Yeah, that will keep that one because that will bring it out quite nicely indeed. Let's have another one. And then just keep going until you come back round towards the house. And the house actually would look pretty awesome once it's got this fence around it, purely and simply because in that way there is absolutely zero issues in terms of anything coming in your way in terms of trying to destroy your beautiful house that took you a very, very long time to make. Okay, just looking at the sun, seeing where it's at. Don't really want to make this tutorial go too much into the dark. But at this point here, what we can go is go back over towards the slabs, and this time we're going to go for the acacia wood slab. Let's get rid of the torch for the time being, and what we can do is go 1 and 2, like so. Let's do exactly the same thing on this side, 1 and 2. And then repeat the exact same thing towards the back of the house, like this. Go 1 and 2. Oh, 2 fell there, and you'd have something that kind of looks like this. From a bird's eye view, I think that looks pretty epic and pretty awesome. I am already attracting all the different animals. Okay, so let's have another quick look inside the house, see what it would look like. It's absolutely basic. It's a single story, but nevertheless has everything that you need, including a working chest, of course, double bed, a furnace, some lamps, and a crafting table. Now at this point, if I wanted to, I probably would have added an armor stand, maybe an anvil, but for the time being, I'm going to leave that up to you guys maybe to do that in your video when you go ahead and make something like this. But I hope you thoroughly enjoyed this tutorial of making a lovely starter house. If I would and had I guess a bit more time, maybe I would have had myself a little bit of a farm around the house, but I haven't done. I think I'm going to leave it like this just for the time being, but if you thoroughly enjoyed it, make sure you give this video a big fat thumbs up. If you have any other ideas for me to make, please also drop a comment below, and if you've not stayed tuned already, make sure you do switch on that notification button just so you don't miss any other videos that will be coming up on this channel on a regular basis. Anyway, thank you so much for your time. This is Dan from mszgaming signing out, and I will see you again soon. Cheers!